If you guys go back a few days, I would imagine about everybody remembers Greg Anderson, the officer out of the port of Seattle. He posted a video, saying all these freedom-like things, talking about tyranny, on the land. And actually what it boiled down to was a video, I believe, to convince people, where he told 10 good things mixed in with one or two not true and what I consider bad things. And that's enough to convince most people, because they don't really take in account for the two or three bad things, and they say, overall this guy had a good speech. And he did. He really did. He spoke a lot of truth in the video. But if we go back, a lot of people started looking into it and started thinking that this guy was some type of controlled opposition. Well, I promised everybody that I would be doing an update on this video once I found more information. And I sat back and kind of just sat on it. It's been 3 or 4 days since I put that video out. And now there's a video that surfaced from his Facebook channel. And it goes into how, he was in the military for 10 years. He did the policing for so many years. And since then, he's been the owner of a jiu-jitsu studio in order to be at home more and spend more time with his family. Now, that's all good. That's fine. There's nothing wrong with that, except the fact that he said he was possibly going to be fired for the speech that he made on the past YouTube video. Now, I went in, I took a short look on Google, just searched up Greg Anderson, donations, GoFundMe account, and lo and behold, I actually found 2 GoFundMe accounts. One of them was for $419,000, that's up to today's date, and the other one was right at $49,000. Now, I remember having 3 or 4 different conversations amongst the, viewers of this video that I put out. And, everybody had a little bit different belief in what was going on. But as soon as I started looking into this, it hit me. And I remember saying that I believe overall, more than controlled opposition, more than, anything that's been said, I firmly believed that this man was a con artist. That he was some way trying to manipulate the people, maybe not, to make you approve of not being an anarchist, or maybe not to get you to go against legislation or something stupid like that, but simply to win you over in your hearts during this time in the world, and to benefit from, the monetization that he could gain off the whole situation himself. And turns out, I believe that's exactly what happened. Either way, I'm still going to keep looking into this, and I'm going to keep following it just to see exactly how everything plays out. But for now, here's the video from his Facebook, and I believe it's been removed as of now. But take a look. Let me know what you think in the comments, and we'll talk about it some more. Thanks for watching Talks with Ryan, and we'll see you guys in the next one.
I'm trying this live thing again. I'm out on a walk though, so I don't have good internet connection. We'll see if it works or not. So today I just wanted to talk about, the reason that I left law enforcement and the military lifestyle, for the most part, is sitting right here. Can you wave, Reggie? Can you say hi?
Who are you talking to?
I'm talking to the internet, sweetie. Anyhow, most people that know me know that I was doing the military gig for the last 10 years, a lot of deployments to Iraq, Afghanistan. And then when I came home and put that behind me, I decided I needed to stay home because I had little kids. And I wanted to put them first, So I came home and did what a lot of infantrymen do, is join law enforcement. And to tell you the truth, I had a good time. A lot of great guys in law enforcement. And I don't regret it at all. But at the end of the day, I found myself giving countless hours to something that wasn't the number one priority in my life, and that's my family. You know, I put my family first, at least I thought I did, when I put Iraq and Afghanistan behind me. And then I came home, and before I knew it, I was doing 14-hour days again. And I may have been stateside, but I was gone before they woke up, and I got home right before they went to bed, so maybe I saw them for half hour or something like that. And you know, that's one thing that made it easy for me when I knew it was time to make a change in my life. I call it, the rat race. They get their hooks in you, because I was making good money, great benefits, but at the end of the day, I wasn't chasing something I was passionate about, and I never saw my family. And, like you hear people say, when people are on their deathbed and they ask you what you regret in your life, I don't think you're going to find anyone that says, you know what, I wish I worked more hours. I wish I was away from my kids more, So for me, I looked at my skill sets. Okay, I was a ranger, infantryman, lots of deployments. That skill set just takes me right towards law enforcement, because that's kind of a natural progression for guys like us. But I really fell in love with jiu-jitsu too. Put a lot of time and effort in jiu-jitsu. And so that's when I decided, you know what? It's time for me to follow something I'm passionate about. Get out of my comfort zone, get away from my benefits package and my good salary, and try and make something that'll not only work for me and something I'm passionate about, but it'll give me a lot of freedom as well to be with my family, be with my kids, show them things, teach them things, and really be a dad that I kind of envisioned myself being. So when it came time to start my academy, those were some of the things that I weighed. Not only is it give me the ability to chase jiu-jitsu and really strive to create a product that I'm passionate about and that helps the community and that I know a lot of people love, but also gives me an opportunity to put my family first. And anyone that's in the jiu-jitsu world knows we're not in it to get rich. There's no money in jiu-jitsu. There's even the best jiu-jitsu athletes in the world are barely recognized for what they accomplish. And a lot of academies.
I want that red berry.
You want that red berry? Okay, let me grab it for you, sweetie. There you go. But in teaching jiu-jitsu too, just to make ends meet, I know all the coaches and academy owners that I know, we sacrifice certain things in life, but the other side of it is we're chasing a dream and we're doing something we're passionate about. And if that's how your day and your life is spent, what do you really need money for, So I'm to a point now where, I have my own academy up and running. Things are going well. And putting the rat race behind me is something that I'm obviously proud of, but at the same time, I think it's always going to be a little unsettling and a little nerve-wracking to know that, if I want to take care of my family and I need to have the financial ability to do so, I got to constantly strive, constantly work. It's not going to be easy, but nothing in this life worth having is easy, right? So anyhow, go ahead and comment below, share this. I want to hear your guys' stories about how you can chase your passions or what you're doing with your life or trying to accomplish something. Is it an Ironman? Is it playing guitar? Is it jiu-jitsu? Is it starting a new business? I think we always have to be striving to do something new. If I'm doing the same thing all the time, I start to feel stagnant. And even if that thing's cool and it's admirable, at the end of the day, I think there's a misconception that once we're adults, we stop learning. So go ahead, share what you're chasing. Share your goals, share what you're doing. Let's hear about it. Let's start a conversation. All right, guys, we'll talk soon.